These are creepy things that men have said to women. One time a man approached me on the street and asked for my number. I politely declined when he said, "You're lucky we're in public right now." Listen to this one. "My stepdad told me, I'm just trying to make sure you have enough practice for your future husband." I was cheerleading when a man said to me, "Your skirt would look better on my floor." A much older man asked me out on a date. When I told him no, he said, "You look just like my daughter." If I was 50 years younger, you'd be in trouble. I was 14 at the time. I once told a man that I was married, and he responded, "A ring doesn't plug any holes."
If you work overnight at a gas station alone.
Your front plate? What's wrong with your front plate? Oh, why is that a bad thing? Oh, I was just laughing because I'm a bad driver, that's why. Yeah. Huh? Oh, is something out there? You keep looking back. You keep looking up. Huh? Stealing it? They love to clink the shackles on you? Oh, why did he clink the shackles on you? All right, well, I gotta get back to work, so if you... Oh, I'm not scary. I don't like the cars. No. I don't know about that one either. I have a boyfriend. I do. Well, you weren't asking me to hang out earlier. Yeah. No.
Craziest things men have said and done to me. A guy I was talking to said he wanted 10 kids. I said, well, they won't be with me because I don't want kids. He said, well, it's not really about what you want. I was just going to kidnap and grape you anyway. And then he went into details about this whole intricate plan that he had to keep me chained to a bed in his attic, feeding me through IV. The guy that I had been talking to for 2 months had told me, we've been together for 2 months already. You don't want to have sex. You don't want to suck dick. What's the point of being with you? Like, I don't know, nigga. I thought I made you giggle. The white guy that I was on a date with said, nigga, hurry up, and then hit me with his charger. Whipped me with his charger. A guy that I was dating for a year, yes, bitch, a year, was lying to me about his age the entire time, and I didn't even find out from him. I found out from his homeboy who slipped up. And then when I called him out on it, he said, well, I was going to tell you eventually. Bitch, you had a year. A guy had pulled up on me unannounced and uninvited. When I told him to leave, he told the girlfriend that I didn't know he had, that he had only came to my place so that he could count up some weed, and that I came on to him, and then he left. Bitch, that's not what happened. And then the next day, he blew my phone up at 7:30 in the morning off of 4 different numbers telling me that he had told this girl and to not tell her anything when she texted me asking me about it. She texted me asking me about it, and I told her everything. Like, the lie don't even make no damn sense. Why do you have to go to the house of a girl you used to talk to count up some weed? You have a house.
Something a man said one time that really made me throw up. I was in the club. He gonna text me and say, mind you, I was like, are you really done? Like, are you really messing with other people? He said, in what world do you think I haven't put another bitch to the mattress? I showed it to my homegirl. She said, oh, no, he didn't. I said, oh, my stomach hurts. In the club, tore up, heartbroken. Oh my gosh. In what world, you goofy? You know I've been fucking bitches. Oh, excuse me.
Get ready with me while I rate all of the weird things men have said to me in the show club. Starting off strong and weird. Number 1, you look like my daughter. Thank you for opening up a new fear. Negative 100 out of 10. Number 2, you look too good. I might have to kidnap you. So what are we rating this? Like a negative 50 out of 100? I mean, at least there's no thoughts going on, right? Number 3, I told my therapist about you. This came from a customer that I had for like 2 months. He would come in like maybe 3 to 4 times a week and he would get like hours with me. He was actually the sweetest and he really liked me. It was solely only a work-related, scenario. He was sad that we did not become anything more. 2 out of 10 because he wasn't that weird and he was sweet, but that still was pretty deep. Going in with Rosewater right now because I freaking forgot to put on my extra moisturizer before I put on primer. Love this stuff. This is in my showcase. I love Rosewater. Number 4, I might have to make you my secret mistress. Sir, leave me out of your cheating scheme. Ugh, that's honestly one of the most disturbing things being a dancer, is you just see the nasty, disgusting, disturbing side of men where they have a whole wife and kids and they are quite literally living a double life. Negative 20 out of 10. Sometimes I really wish that I could tell these women. Number 5, yeah, I have a wife and kids. I'm sorry, what? What are you at the club? This ties into the previous one that I just said. Being a dancer, it's a blessing and a curse at the same time. 0 out of 10. Number 6, if you come over, I can pay you. Dude, does it look like I want to get kidnapped tonight? 0 out of 10. It's giving I might kidnap you, I might assault you. It's giving you might end up in a trash bag. These next 2 came from the same guy. He was very odd. He never made any sense and you could tell that he was not all there up here. Number 7, I don't want a girlfriend because I feel like I would hurt her. Yeah, that customer was honestly pretty scary to get VIPs with. He just didn't ever make sense and he would spend lots of money, so that's why I would, go into VIPs with him. And there was a point in time where he was kind of coming more consistent, and I swear to you, every single time that I would go to the back with him, it just got weirder each time. Okay, this next one came from the same guy. Number 8, if I ever have kids, it cannot be with the same race because it grosses me out. He was a white man and he said that him having kids with someone of the same race who was white as well, it would gross him out. It didn't make any sense. I vividly remember him saying that he would love to have kids with a Native American woman or a Hispanic woman. Very odd, very random. These last 2 get a 0 out of 10. Number 8, I know you get this all the time, but I promise I'd take care of you. Yeah, no, you're right. I do get that all the time. Actually, every girl gets that all the time. And if you don't get your love bombing little piece of caca self out of here, sir, bye. It's giving love bombing narcissist. I'm gonna trap you and then be super insecure in like 2 months. 0 out of 10. Also, I just want to make a disclaimer. I do have a boyfriend. I'm just saying these replies like top of my head. Obviously, I have a boyfriend and I would never consider these. It's just like replies, you know what I mean? Number 10, I promise you I'm different. I promise you you're the same, if not worse. Most of the time, in most cases, if someone is something, they are not going to brag about being that something. Sometimes they do, but most of the time, if it comes to men, if they're bragging about it, red flag. 0 out of 10. Number 11, what all can I get in the VIPs? Well, you can get an air dance. You can hand me that money that's in your hand because you're still holding on to it. And we can have a good conversation. Number 12, you're pretty smart for a Thank you. I'm so glad that you came to the club thinking that I was dumb and probably thinking that you could take advantage of me. Now time to go to the club to hear more weird stuff. Whatever you guys want to hear from me, let me know in the one with most likes, comments, or whatever. I'll do a video on it.
There's a list of the dumbest shit that men have said to me, and they were fucking for real about it. Let's start off strong. My ex told me he wanted to marry someone who looked and was just like his mother. I said, your mother? That's pretty fucking weird. He's like, what? I love my mom. And I'm like, no, same, but I don't want to fucking marry her. And I was like, you don't think that's fucking weird? And he's like, no, not at all. I just really love my mom. I was like, are we both missing the point? That it's your mother? Like, babe, you're giving incest vibes. And like, that's just not cute. This same ex told me every time he looks at himself in the mirror, he gets turned on. I said, babe, that's a little weird. He's like, what? You don't love yourself? I'm like, no, I love myself. And when I look in the mirror, I'm like, God, you're so fucking gorgeous. I don't want to fuck myself. And he was like, nobody said I wanted to fuck myself. I was like, but you just told me you get hard every time you look at yourself in the mirror. He was like, yeah, that's just like super normal. Like, I just love myself. I was like, but babe, you're saying when you see a man, you get hard. Like, you're a man and you're looking at yourself and you're getting hard. Like, you're turned on by yourself. And I was like, I think you have a little bit of exploring to do. And like, that's perfectly fine. And he got like so mad at me. He's like, and I'm like, oh my God, shut the fuck up. I caught my ex cheating. The first thing he said to me wasn't even sorry. You want to know what it was? How did she find out I was dating you? She doesn't even have an Instagram. Like, talking about his other girlfriend. He's like, she doesn't even have an Instagram. How did she find out we were dating? And I'm like, that's your concern right now, is how the fuck she found out that you cheated on the both of us? I'm like, can I get a fucking sorry before you start accusing this bitch of stalking you? Because he was like, she's stalking me. Like, she doesn't have an Instagram. Why is she like keeping track of mine? I was like, babes, you're missing the point 155 fucking percent. Like, what do you mean? I was expecting to get on the phone with him and him like cry begging for me back, you know, like the norm. Instead, this man was mad that his other girlfriend knew about his Instagram. I'm like, I cannot believe this is my fucking life. Like, this is a joke. So speaking of the cheating, lying ex that I had, I texted him, and it was like right after the breakup, like a couple weeks after. I was in my sad bitch phase, right? I texted him an Olivia Rodrigo song. That's so fucking embarrassing to admit. Like, literally ill. Ever. I sent it to him and I was like going off. I was like, fuck you, you fucking bitch, right? Like, that was my vibe. You wanna know what he responded to me? He responded, oh my God, I got so fit. Like, I'm getting in such great shape. In that moment, I knew that man gave not a single fuck about me. I was like, I'm wasting my time here. And I just shared a great Olivia Rodrigo masterpiece. I need to get the fuck out of here. Like, he didn't deserve to hear that. So, like, I'm done. Because here I am, like, writing you a novel, pouring my heart out about how you cheated on me, how much it hurt me, and you're like, I'm in amazing shape. Fuck you. And that was weird. Those are just a couple of many examples I have of like dumb shit men have said to me.
Ladies, what's the wildest thing a man has ever said to you? I'm gonna go for
Story time for this. What I'm about to tell y'all, I literally cannot make this up. So I met this guy from online dating. This has been many years ago. He wanted to meet up, right? It's at night. I'm like, let me take my homegirl with me. So we're all going and we're sitting in my truck. And this dude is like ghetto as hell. To the point that I was like, this ain't the life for me. Next thing you know, I'm sarcastic as all get out. So I was like, yeah, you're quite the character. Me thinking he had picked up on my sarcasm, he instantly got mad. Next thing you know, he was like, what you saying to me? You making up words now? What does that even mean? And I'm like, do what? He said quite. What the hell does quite mean? This man didn't know the word quite.
Let's talk about the top 3 up things men have said to me. Number 1, you're going to be alone forever because your standards are too high. Actually, no, I'm just going to be single for a little longer than I'd like to because I realize that settling to be miserable in a man's company is worse than being content all by my lonesome. Because really, it's not lonesome when you realize the alternative is spending time with a Chad. Number 2, if you want a man to pay for your dinner, you're just a gold digger with nothing to provide. Actually, I make my own money and you better believe in a relationship, and certainly in my marriage, I pull my own weight. Because how much would it cost you to hire someone who not only works and contributes to the bottom line, but also cooks, cleans, cares for you and your children, or for children in our case, make sure the bills are paid, the house is functioning, and still has time to put on eyeshadow. In the words of Sort of MasterCard, there are some things money can't buy, a lot of those things are what women provide, and for everything else, there's your MasterCard, Chad. So I'll take the oysters to start, the filet mignon for my main, and 3 Grey Goose martinis. Thanks. Number 3, and my ultimate favorite, I'm breaking up with you for your own good. It's the best decision for both of us, so I can explore my options and see if we're really meant to be together, because if we're meant to be together, we'll find a way back to each other. Buddy, you're not breaking up with me for my own good, you're breaking up with me for your own good, and that's okay because all is fair in love and war. But let's not serve up a platter of dog poo and call it chocolate. You're leaving me because you think you can do better than me. So my advice would be this: go do better, because if we were meant to be together, you wouldn't need to find a way back to me. And by extricating yourself from my life, you may hurt me temporarily, but you will permanently leave space in my life for me to do better than a man who thinks I'm his backup plan.